Beautiful song there. Thank you very much, Graham Connors. And as I said, we will catch up with Graham early next year, see how all his album launch goes down there in Tamworth. There's big things happening in Tamworth this year. It happens every year, isn't it?
I can tell you, in Tamworth next year, there's a young lady that's going to be performing 9 shows, already booked for 9 shows.
Oh, nice quiet one.
Tamworth, yeah. She's got plenty of time to get around, do some sightseeing, get a gift shopping and all that sort of stuff. And I'll tell you what, you've done a terrific job this year, Tracy, in finding these independent new artists and getting out and playing some music rather than hearing the same old that you do on a lot of radio stations around the place. And our next guest is Kristy James, and she joins us now. Hey, Kristy, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Terrific. So a nice busy Tamworth for you, 9 shows?
Yeah, actually, it's up to 12 now.
Up to 12.
You don't want to shop at all, do you?
I do. I love to shop. That's what I said to my partner. I said, we're not going to get any time to eat or shop.
But that must be a big thrill for you. A dozen shows booked in for Tamworth.
Absolutely. It's been amazing. I mean, last year I think I might have done 2 small spots, and I set myself a goal. I said I'd really like to get up to 5. And so I'm doing well. I'm very happy.
What's been the biggest change then from last year to this year to get you that impetus from 2 shows to 12 shows?
Well, I think it was, I guess, my New Year's resolution. I made a plan and I had goals to reach, and so I just thought, in March this year, I wanted to record the single and get it out and do a film clip. And we've brought it out in December, and I think that's really helped with the shows, but also being proactive, just getting my stuff together and sending it out and just putting it in people's laps and saying, just give me a go, really.
Yeah, just have a listen.
Yeah, you've just got to ask.
And that's true, and there are so many, there's a lot of country artists coming out of the woodworks. I found the last, we sort of seemed to have a bit of a slump around 3 years ago, and all of a sudden it's just going pop, pop, pop. They're just coming out everywhere, and I suppose you are right. The ones that are out there, it doesn't fall in your lap. It's a very hard industry to get into, the music industry, and particularly the country music industry. It's once you're in there, we're the biggest family ever, but it is a very, very hard industry. And you're right, you do have to do the hard slogs in getting it out there. And obviously, what you're doing so far is working because you're certainly getting your name out there in the industry.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is really hard, but as you say, country music is very loyal. So once you collect those fans along the way, I think you keep them. So you're really just building on top of it. So I mean, we're really lucky that we choose country music. But you're right, there was a slump 3 years ago. Yeah. I remember thinking I really need to get out right now, but I just wasn't in a time of my life where I was ready to do that. So now I'm ready. It seems everybody's ready.
Yeah, back up. It's me, it's my turn. What's going on? But you've also been doing
lots of room.
There is, that's right. You've been doing some co-writing as well with some big names there, I see.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of co-writing, but yeah, I've been doing some demos with some really great artists. So yeah, it's been great.
I see on there that you're good support and help with Dave Leslie from the Baby Animals.
Yeah,
it's amazing how so many former rock stars, if you like, are finding their way into the country music circles, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he heard a couple of my songs a little while ago, and he's very good friends with my partner, and he didn't know at the time that I sang, but he found those songs and he said, I really love your style, and yeah, he offered his hand out, and he's been great to me. But yeah, it's definitely I've been very lucky.
You could take that as an early warning.
Oh, he tries.
That was quick.
I know. He tries to come in every time.
I've been working on that since 6 o'clock. So, are you based around the Central Coast, New South Wales? Is that
close? I'm in Newcastle.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, a couple of us are from Newcastle, actually.
I see that doing the Port Stephens Country Music Festival, they're telling us that's really going off now, the Port Stephens Festival. That's around September, October, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is, and it does go off. They all do now, actually. All of the festivals, everybody just loves them wherever they are. So they're getting more and more every year, and it's a bigger and better opportunity for all of us new independent acts to try and start somewhere as well. You've got the smaller festivals that lead into the bigger festivals.
And who did your film clip?
Glenn Wilson from Sydney.
And you happy with the result? Everything?
It's good.
Couldn't.
Darren hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, hasn't he?
I've got to contain him, though. See, he sees a pretty face and he falls in love. So I'll just say, no, we'll wait till after the interview before you see the film.
I think I'm safe. He'll be right. No, I could not be happier. Glenn from Poly Division, he spent a lot of time and was very, very fair with his time with me and has done a sensational job. I'm guessing you've seen it, Tracy.
I have.
yeah. He's done a great job. I mean, the clip was just about really getting me out there and just saying this is basically what I do. So there's no great storyline, I guess, behind the clip as there is the song, but more so just to say, this is who I am, this is what I look like, this is what I do.
But you look very comfortable. You look like, I own this, I've done this plenty of times, and here I am, this is who I am. So it seems to be a very comfortable change for you to go into, like, doing the filming. And I know it can be quite daunting, everybody looking, and sort of you feel like a bit of an idiot sometimes doing the same thing over and over. Are you serious? I've got to do that again?
Yeah.
But,
all day.
They've done it, and it just looks so comfortable and so willing. Now, you were saying before, like how
sorry, just Google searching here. Sorry.
2012 was a year of New Year's Eve resolutions. Have you got one already for next year?
Yes, I do. I've got a big plan in place, but I've set myself little goals. But
That's the way.
for next year, we'll set the goals and reach one at a time, and then you can't really go wrong, can you? But I've got the EP planned for next year, and just want to do a lot more festivals as well, and just get out there a bit more. But yeah, I definitely want to bring the EP out, and hopefully the year after an album, and then by the time that's out,
maybe main stage everywhere.
Travel to Caboolture and do a live in studio performance with Tracy and the Big D.
I've got family in Caboolture actually.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's on the New Year's list for 2013. I'm just putting that in there, and we're going to make that as there it is. Oh. Kristy James to perform live in studio for 2013. You've heard it here first.
There you go. It's a scoop.
Beautiful. Good luck with the single. Good luck with the film clip. Hope it all goes well for you. Let's hope that 12 shows turns to 15 overnight.
Hey, we've got to do this a little bit of shopping.
Oh, sorry.
I do need to do some sightseeing.
Well, good luck. Enjoy Tamworth. It's going to be one of these things that you'll look back in future years and remember my first real big year at Tamworth. I think that's what this is. This is 2013 for you, Kristy James. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the program tonight. And we're going to go out with Overdrive right now.
We will. We'll catch up with you next year, and I can't wait for the EP to come out, because if this is a taste of what we're getting, we're excited.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Thanks. Here it is right now, Kristy James and Overdrive.